So business case for diversity, will do these just to be thorough. But to be honest, there's been case studies, guys, since the 1980s. If you come from an organization that's still wondering, why must we get EDI right? Yeah, I don't know whether you try to transform them or run for the hills. But just to be thorough, these are some of the benefits of diversity. There's a relationship that exists between diverse teams and organizations and outperformance. So McKinsey did a study and they looked at the Fortune top 500 companies. And they found that when they looked at their profitability after tax and after interest and taxes, those companies that had more diverse teams fundamentally outperformed them. This could be showed in their P&L. Right? There is leadership roles, or rather diversity in leadership roles matters. How it is that your leadership team looks has a very much a great impact regarding how it is that they run their organization. How it is that your leadership team looks has a great impact regarding the kind of talent you're able to attract, retain, and even promote and develop within your space. And you must realize that there is a penalty for opting out. So those that say that this diversity thing is overrated, you must realize that living in this world where there's a lot of disruption that's happening within the marketplace, if you don't have the caliber of leadership that's able to be adaptable, that's able to be agile, that's able to provide different perspectives, your organization can actually go obsolete. There was a period in time when you had organizations that were deemed to be too big to fail. And we've seen them go by the wayside. And therefore, there's not one organization that is absolutely immune to what it is that we need to achieve where EDI is concerned.
And I think when we look at organizations, particularly the way it's structured in South Africa, it's really like this cappuccino, right? Very dark at the bottom, right? Very dark at the bottom, lighter, white on the top, and then a few brown sprinkles. That's really kind of how we see the South African organization. So that second point, I feel like that really resonated with a lot of people. So when we're talking about point 2, leadership roles matter, diversity in leadership roles matter, it's critical to understand that it's not just about very dark at the bottom and lighter, that it's really about an even spread throughout.
Yes.
But as Dom said, this is boring. You guys go do this research, we'll send you the research. Let's look at the reality. Here's the reality. It's kind of an interesting one. It moves from right to left. From 2008 to 2018, from top management, there was 18.8% black or black participation. It drops to 2018 to 14.3% of top management who are black. There's a slight rise when it comes to senior management. And this is just really to show, as Dom illustrated, that although we talk a good game, we're not really seeing the changes. So again, kind of link back to the idea of a changing world. What is changing? Right? And this cappuccino, I think, is so beautifully articulated through this slide here. Right?